Welcome to the actionpixel.com Pixel Players. We are playing Dead Star. That's how excited I am. I'm doing ghetto-y gestures with my hands.
Isn't that what they blow up in Star Wars?
No, Dead Star. That was Death Star.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So this is a game where
This is a game. Now, this is a very interesting game. It's a MOBA-esque game.
Now, we can see immediately that you've picked up your ship from some sort of dodgy second-hand ship dealer because half of it is a different colour.
Well, no, that's my paint job.
No,
I chose that.
It's been sewn together from two different...
Oh, I just ran into a mine.
So this is asteroids, right?
No, and I've hit another mine. John,
Stop driving into the... Stop driving...
My ship is cumbersome. My ship is cumbersome.
Okay. You're going to drive into this thing. No, the purple.
The
purple can't be good.
Let me
The
explain
purple
what's going
can't
on.
be good.
Let me explain what's going on before we stop the japery.
Right, hang on a minute. Are all these other people real people?
No. This is an online game, which
Right.
is available for the PlayStation 4 and PC, which has crossplay, so you can play with all your friends.
So you can play somebody who's playing on a PC while you're on a PS4.
Exactly. It's exciting.
Wow. That is the innovation.
My ship's about to blow up.
But it was such a beautiful ship.
No, don't blow me up, don't blow me up. Oh, yeah!
That's what you get when you buy your ship from second-hand ship dealers, mate.
If our dear viewers would look in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see some sort of honeycomb-esque grid structure.
Yeah, like in Settlers of Catan.
Yes, we are the blue team, and the red team are the opposition.
And we're trying to acquire wheat and sheep.
We're trying to acquire bases in this area of space known as the Dead Star, I think.
Base.
It's a very quick, well, each round lasts about 15 minutes.
Alright.
There's not much more to it than that, it's just basically capturing bases.
So it's capture
But
the flag.
it's addictive and it's fun. Not capture the flag.
Capture the base. But can they recapture the base from you?
Exactly. So there's two ways to win the game. Either you destroy their home base, which is their... For the
Whoa,
red team,
whoa. You can't destroy a home base. That place is an institution.
No, you have to destroy their base.
You can't destroy a home base.
Well,
Why will I acquire my furniture and
the
other such things that they presumably sell?
I thought you were making some weird sci-fi reference. But no, you were talking about a furniture shop.
It was, yeah.
Oh, my ship blew up.
Well,
That's the end of the game. No. So as your
Hey,
ship
you're the
blows
guy
up...
from Ratchet and Clank!
It's Ratchet and Clank weekend at Death Star. So as you can see, there were three flavours of ship: the small, fast one, the medium one, or the big one. Let's try the fast one.
Let's go for small.
Right. So there's two ways to win the game.
This is like the ship that's flown by Boba Fett in Star Wars.
Slave 1.
Yeah. Now don't fly into these mines.
Which is just, if you're
Dead.
if you were a bad guy, what would you call your ship?
I would call it.
I was making a Star Wars joke.
The HMS. Watch where you're bloody going, Armature. That's what I would call it.
Right.
If I was a bad guy, I would call it the Blood Boiler.
The blood boiler.
And I would say it up so that it ran on blood, human blood.
I see. That's good. You should write sci-fi for them.
Whoa.
So there are two ways to win this game.
And do any of them involve flying into mines or rocks?
One of them, if you look at the very top centre of the screen, there's 700 point limit. First person to reach 700 points wins. They get control of the galactic cannon in that case, and they can blow up the enemy's home base. Or you can do it yourself by taking over the enemy's home base. Two small ships locked in fierce mortal combat.
I feel
that guy's better than me.
Yes.
It's very fast paced, very fun.
Now what does the little 3 next to your name mean?
That's the level. That's the level I am. So as you kill and acquire resources and take over bases, you can level up your ship. So choose what weapons you want.
And then do you go back to 0 when you die?
No. All your ships stay at that level. So the ships get more and more powerful as you're going along.
Whoa.
So it's, as the smaller ships, it's very fast and very intense. As the bigger ship, it's more, you take the bigger ships too. But the bigger ship's too slow to take me out, but I'm surrounded by all of the enemies. Every single one, and I've left the game.
Out of the region, back in the region.
The good thing is I'm holding these people up while my teammates take over bases. At the moment they're winning 4-3.
You were occupying a lot of attention there.
I was. Let's go back to my big ship, that's my favourite. The Valiant. Well, it doesn't have to be called the Valiant. What would you call my ship? What would
Your ship? I would call it the... Well, it's half red and half white.
Yes.
So I'd call it Mistress Pink.
So Mistress Pink, captained by...
Jeff.
Captained by Jeff. Captain Jeff or just Jeff?
Jeff Starkiller.
Jeff Starkiller. Wow, his parents really were... High as a kite when they came up with that one, weren't they? Jeff Starkiller.
A lot of drugs in space.
What
Space
goes
drugs.
Space drugs, yeah, exactly.
When you're assuming that he's even in space.
And you can collect these little green things to level up your bases.
Just nudge that rock
So
out of the way there.
There's a lot of RPG elements to this. I suppose MOBAs generally do have RPG elements, but this is a low...
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just so bad at not running into the mud. This is...
Grooves! What do these green things do?
They're for more green stuff to level up your bases. I'm going to bump mud first. There we go. So it's kind of a low stakes League of Legends.
Whoa, the guy's shooting you there.
Oh, here we go. 2 capital ships and locked in mortal combat. Oh, I've got a whole lot of fleet with me.
Alright. I think I understand this game now. The idea is that you Jeff Starkiller here in Mistress Pink.
Yeah.
And your mission is to die as many times as possible to distract
No, that's just
them,
me.
right?
That's just me. Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's what the team has assigned me to do.
Oh, yeah, you're the lemming.
I'm the lemming of the team.
There is fierce battling happening
Let's try the
in
middling
various quadrants here.
Exactly. And it's just a back and forth for the bases, so we can level up. Let's do our core so that we can do our shields and speed, and give ourselves an EMP field.
When I play games of this ilk, and it isn't very often, the reason why I don't play them very often, I'll just explain now. I sometimes get very frustrated at how other people are just better than me.
It's true.
Not only are they better than me, but their reward for being better than me is they're given more tools to continue to be more better than me.
Yes, that's true. So
it's like with games like Mario Kart, I adore because I'm not the world's greatest computer game player.
Are you not?
No, I'm alright.
That's the very reason we hired you.
Ah,
Your
well.
application for the Action Pixel said you were the world's greatest.
No, you misread it. I said I was not world's greatest.
Oh, I see. That's a weird thing to put on that application.
Hey, it is, isn't it? But well, yeah, with things like Mario Kart, it sort of levels the playing field a bit by introducing chaos.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas things like this, it seems very much there's no chaos to be had.
No,
it
it's
seems
very
very much
tactical.
that you will lose and you will enjoy it.
You have to get better at this game. I mean, it's true that a lot of people are very good at this game. It does have its flaws. The tutorial system could be a lot better. I mean, a lot better at this game. And you just have to learn by dying, essentially.
But could you play this game on a mobile phone?
No, I think the controls are a bit too... There's too many buttons you need to press.
Yeah.
Damn, I came close. I came close to getting that base.
You were like a third of the way there or some such number.
Yeah. I'm not surrounding myself in glory this particular match, I'll say. But, you know, this is an oldish game. It was very recently free on PlayStation Plus, so a lot of the new PlayStation players would have got it. So there will be, like, various levels of entry. But yeah, maybe a lobby system where maybe the better players are...
Yeah, that would be good. So
are
you sort of like
demarked.
you're grouped.
Exactly, but you know, you do end up playing with very high level players, which can be a bit of a bummer. But it's a really great game if you just want to get 3 or 4 of your mates, because you can do 5v5s.
Right.
So if you could get 5 of your mates together to form a team.
Or 10 of your mates.
Or 10 of your mates, well, I don't have 10 mates, so that would be difficult for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, there's just a lot of fun in getting everyone into a big capital ship and invading a single base.
So I have a question.
Yes.
How are you controlling the direction of where you're shooting? You don't seem very good at it.
I'm doing it with the right stick. It's purposefully a little bit.
Is it difficult?
It is difficult. It's a game that requires skill. This game requires skill.
It's just camping that base.
But let's see if I can actually take this base over, because we, as the blue team, are getting
This guy needs to stay with you right
slightly.
now.
This is a drone, actually.
That's a drone.
That's not a player.
So the captain of that ship's like, hello, I'm just here to help you.
Why is he so British?
Because he's droning away.
I see.
He's a drone.
He's drone. So the story of this game, and there is a story, but it's not. Oh, another ship!
As you wildly shoot into space randomly.
Yeah.
Little ship. It's the story of the game.
It's set in the far future.
No, you don't say.
This is not a fantasy game.
This is set in medieval England.
And there was a big war between humans
And space.
and space itself. It turned out space was a sentient creature, and we were bacterium. I think that's actually an episode of Star Trek. Which doesn't surprise anyone. Oh! I don't know how I'm blowing all these ships up, but I think it's my drone.
I think the drone's doing it, to be honest with you. Stay in there.
Oh, I'll get a turret to help me. Yes! I got another one. Here we go, leveling. What should we do? More missiles? Better machine guns.
Better machine guns.
Oh, we've seemed to have taken... I'm going to attack their home base, see what happens. Probably death. Oh, yes. So, this area of space...
Yep, controlled by the glorious Mistress Pink.
No. We are criminals that were sort of put here after the war, because this area of space is very radioactive. And not
so it's like Arkham City.
Yes, and this area is patrolled by like great big gigantic cannons, and everyone inside them fights for resources, etc., etc. And what they do to beat each other is they hack the big cannons that are patrolling the borders,
right,
and get them to blow up each other's bases. So that's essentially what we're doing. We're very slightly in the. We're about over halfway through the match, and we're in the lead at the moment, which is positive. Warships can get up to level 10, so I think I'm slightly behind the 10 level.
Benny Boy's coming for you.
Well, not for very long.
Now, is Benny Boy the name of the person or the name of the ship? That's
well, maybe. Bit of both.
Oh, well, it could be Benny Boy, Captain of the Benny Boy.
Maybe. He's doing... This is how the little ships work. They're designed to take out the big ships. Because they're so much faster and we can't...
But the big ships are there to take out the base, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's a combination. So, what I like most about this game is there's a lot of interesting tactics to be had. You can do a lot, like a lot of decision making as well as skills required to actually fly them.
And is it still free?
No, it won't be free on PlayStation Plus anymore, but I can't imagine it'll be that expensive. It's very, like, so it's worth the 15 quid they lost for it. I'm sure it'll be on sales all the time because it's just one of those games that's continually, you know, there's a lot to be had from it. You know, if you're looking for an in-depth experience, this isn't it. But
yeah,
if you want something you can jump into for 15 minutes at a time, maybe play with your friends.
If you want a story here, you got to tell it yourself.
Exactly. That's why we have Captain Jeff of the Pink Lady.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the one. I imagine this is one of the Pink Lady's.
This is
yeah.
This is Sandra.
Sandra the buoy.
Sandra the buoy.
Some people pronounce that boy, but that is the buoy.
Yeah. Well, because you rock your own style. Can you somehow swamp these mines into the bases?
Maybe with one of the ships. Like I haven't explored all the ships, and all the ships have different powers. There's about 9 to 12 ships to, and the DLC, I guess how the game properly monetizes itself, is you can actually just buy new ships that have different powers. I'm actually considering, which I don't usually do. Let me just. As I was upgrading, I flew into a mine. Almost inevitable. Almost inevitable.
I mean, is it wise to upgrade in the middle of a fight?
I've learned that no, it's not. So this game teaches you about the realities of battle.
How do you know how much of the game is left?
It's whoever gets to 700 first. So we're at about 500. So it's getting close.
But you're also controlling.
We're controlling. Well, 2 of them are contested. We're in the lead at the moment. So. Obviously, the more bases you have, the faster you level up. But
so I'm familiar with a lot of these games. It tends to be there's an objective to complete, or you get to a certain number of points. How are you scoring the points? Is it by blowing people up?
No, it's by bases. The more bases you have, the faster your points go up. So blowing people up is just for your personal XP.
Well, you have lost a base.
Don't say that. But this base is about to be ours. Oh no, there's a lot of defenders. Oh, you tried to fire a heat weapon.
A heat weapon? How does that work?
Heat.
What does it do, thematically? It makes the ship really hot so that Jeff gets stressed out.
Jeff gets stressed out, he needs to take a bath. And while he's
levelling up in the bath, he finds her in a mine.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, the purple! Oh. Now you're a sitting ducky. You're getting a good bullet here.
I've taken out a lot of people.
Yeah, but you're the legendary level 7 Jeff.
Which was the best Jeff. Here we go. As a team, we've done it. This guy's about to finish me up. Damn it! I nearly had him, John.
Ratchet isn't impressed with you. Ratchet is all like...
What ship should I go to?
Oh, the medium one.
Medium one.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. My favourite one.
Let's level it up. I haven't used it very much this match.
It's like Captain Scarlet and Stingray or something.
Wow.
Look at his tentacles.
Right.
That's right, you teach that rock a lesson, Armor.
The rock contains resources. Oh, I'm coming. EMP pulse. I missed. But I blew that ship up. Okay, here we go, here we go. We could look, someone smiled at us. And he's level 9.
Is this going so much for good because it was a base that you're retaking?
No, it's because there's 3 of us instead of 1.
Oh. Now it's become Pac-Man. Now
It's us.
Now it's yours.
Upgrade available.
Right.
They're still a very good. 700. No, you nearly at 700.
We're nearly at 700 and they're a bit behind, so we've been doing better. We have been doing better.
Yeah, a decent chance here.
I think it's because our home base is at such a high level, it's generating more points.
And also your home base is off a far better price than that.
It's because it's a regional store.
Yeah. The manager's got more flexibility to go against the corporate
It's
policies.
because he was actually manager of the month.
Yeah.
Which
so
is hard because there's so many branches of home base.
They really are, especially in space.
Yeah.
It's the whole backstory of the game that in the year 3000, not much had changed, but lived underwater and home base was the most successful business
Ever conceived.
ever
Yeah.
conceived.
It turned out that the one thing people always needed was a base to keep their home in.
Yeah. That's where home base went, space. Home space.
Home space.
Yeah.
We've
Here
nearly
comes
won.
the pink lady to
Nearly
do
won.
nothing, just to drift away
We've nearly
slowly into space as victory is
Victory
secured
drifter.
by other people, presumably somewhere.
I'm gonna win the game.
Into the asteroid!
698, 699.
Boom!
Home base!
White out! Oh
I
no!
don't know, that's enough theirs. We won.
And it was destroyed by God. God saw that you had done well.
The galactic cannon of God.
Boom. Well, there you go.
There we go. That was Dead Star, which is available on PC, PS4, probably all over the shop soon enough. Crossplay over everything, and it's a great little multiplayer game to play with your mates. Some short 15-minute matches you can jump in and out of. Great fun. This is the actionpixel.com entertainment on tap.